All right, welcome back, everyone. Flame common room should be the last day of this build. There's our. My touch button isn't working the greatest. I think it looks like it's. I think I may have glued it too tight, so it's. I think maybe super glue was the bad choice on that because it doesn't. It will turn off occasionally, but it's almost. I've almost got to go in the inside and tap it from the bottom. But that's one of those things I'm not going to worry too much about because I honestly don't turn the lights on very often on these sets once they're built. But anyway, I'm really digging all the little details and fine points in there. Got all kinds of goodies to look at in there on all our, like so bedrooms and steps and banners and whatnots and who's its and what's its. Really sort of dig it. I think this is going to be another good looking one. But if you're new here, this is what I do. I buy these sets and I build them step by step in real time, so you get to see all my successes and all my failures, and hopefully how I fix my failures. If you see anything sort of like this that you'd like to see built, feel free to drop it in the comments, because I'm always looking to add to the list. And the list is pretty long at this point, but I'm still happy to get suggestions. Many eyes make it easier to spot things. But without any further ado, we are ready for step, was it 55? I think we're at, yeah, we're at 55. So I'm gonna get those pieces out and we'll get rolling. So let me set you down, turn you off, and be right back. Okay, get to make our chess set table dealio today. Only one side came colored, so I went ahead and painted the other side, or I used a marker on the other side and cleaned it and knocked it and put it in there. So that says. I think it says. I'm trying to look at how we. Okay, which one is which now? Okay, it says the outline of this thing is supposed to go like this on there, I believe. Yeah, that popped in place pretty easily, so I'm hoping that's right. Got our little score mark there. Got some grease or something on my finger there. Wipe that off. I don't know how I get all this stuff on my hands. I'm not that active. Okay, now we get to put our chess pieces in to our board. It's saying this. And I did put a little paint on the sides of these guys, but I don't think it's going to be a huge. Well, actually, that's not. Trying to line it up the way they've got it. The holes aren't the same as in the pictures. Okay, let me start at the back. Okay, that one. There or there? It's got to be there. I always saying it's upside. It can go upside down. This side is not printed very nicely. Yeah, the holes aren't centered on this side, so I want to use this side. Gotta hold these things. And in there, get that sliver off of it. Okay. Let me this. There. And get you. Yeah. I just want to keep them all mixed up, I think. And then last but not least, this one. I was trying to follow the example they put in the picture book, but I didn't. There we got that. And then supposed to glue this obviously on top of our outline, but okay. I think I'm going to wait till I install it in the book nook before I glue it in place, because I want to make sure I've got them facing this way so we get the best view of them. So I'm going to leave them separated for the moment. Okay, so that was all for 55. Onwards to 56. Okay, it's going to be, I think, another one of those deals where I sort of vaguely follow the instructions. I see a couple of things that I don't like, so I'm probably going to do them differently. First and foremost, it says we're supposed to take these three guys, or these 6 guys, and glue them together in threes. I'm going to put but they're going to end up installed over here, so I'm going to install them first and then do the gluing. And then just to see how that goes, I think that'll work. To me, it feels like that would work better. Honestly, I'm not even sure it needs glue. Yeah, it's a little loose in there, but yeah, okay. I'll put it like a drop of glue in there, but I'm not gonna glue them together. Okay. So, okay, this has potential to do a lot of glue, so I'm gonna bring out my drop sheet. I'm gonna do real light touch right through there and sort of spread it around a little bit. Make sure it's everywhere. Yeah, I'll just pop these guys in, and actually I'll take one of the other guys facing the other way. Yeah, that gets us, nobody will ever see that, but that gives us more solid. It's a more uniform appearance. Once again, nobody's ever going to see it, but I can see a little vague difference in coloration there. So let's see if I can get my stain on there to sort of blend it. A little bit. I think that's still okay. Yeah, I feel like that's the way to go. It's a whole lot easier than trying to gang those all together and put them in place after they've been glued. Okay, so now I'm just brimming with overconfidence, so plenty of room to make a mistake later on. Okay, so guys in there. A little snug. Okay, not dropped in. Once again, so just blend things together with the stain pen. Actually, this stuff may be visible once we put it together, so I'm going to go ahead and do this too. I don't think it'd be very visible, but I'm still gonna, I think. Trying to see where, yes, oh, there's gonna be a lady, the lady's gonna sit on the couch, so she's gonna block most of that view, but I'm still, that won't hurt. You're our little witch lady over here. Okay, so set you guys aside for the moment, then go to work on our seat. That's you. Get you on. Okay, and this goes okay. Okay, I'm looking at this. Once again, going to go against the grain on instructions. It says this goes on here, and that'll give us a good depth guide for that. So I'm going to do that first. And likewise, just so I got a little room to maneuver here, I'm going to install my pillows now. So you go in there. Go in there. Pillows are cushions or whatever they are. Okay, supposed to go right, pop right on there. Yeah, okay. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down now, right? Yeah. So that and that. The lady's going to end up sitting there, but I'm not going to do that yet. And this goes there. So that back gives us a good brace to go against here. So we just do the side by side. Okay, yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do at this point, I'm going to stick one side on. See how, and up in here too. Okay, yeah. Okay, get you in there and you in there. So now I got a good corner to go into. Yeah, and now I'm gonna glue. And then I'll put this side on so it's all flat. Yeah. Probably overkill on the glue. Don't need much to do this, I don't think. Pop you in there. And pop our other end on that I put on the wrong way. How to do that? Okay, wait a second. Make sure I got the right. Okay, yeah, the one with the tab does go this side. Oh yeah, because this side's going against the back, so it don't need to be. Yeah, need the directions on the end. Okay, yeah. They know what they're doing, I don't. I barely know what I'm doing, let them know what they're doing. Yeah, now we got our cushions. Yeah, okay, yeah, I get it. Although I guess the cushions, well, just like this, they're gonna look. That's probably supposed to go on the other side, but I think actually it's gonna be up against a wall. I think I want to do it this way because I like that having that curved detail on the inside. We got plenty of room for her to sit in the middle. And I think she's gonna block most of the view of it anyway. Yeah, the most you're gonna see is about, I think, like that angle. Yes. Yeah, so I'm gonna stick with these cushions being off the wrong way, you know, according to the instructions. Yeah, I like that. Okay, that wasn't too bad. And that was all for step 56. So, be right back with 57. Okay, at long last we finally get to put this toy train in place. I've been looking forward to that pretty much since the beginning. But let's all this stuff's gonna go on the inside here, so let me tilt it up a little bit. I think that's all most of the important layers that you're gonna need to see. Okay, start off with just a little slat goes right here to sort of obscure that crevice. So let's pop you in. Nope, stay up there. Don't do that. Cooperate. Okay. Hard to get. There's another one of those things that I think they could have done before we put the side on. Yeah, I should have done this first before we. Okay, there it went. Finally. Okay, ease you in. Okay, got our corner. That just sort of conceals that. Alright. Then, gonna do back there on that hook back there. It's supposed to hang this pennant. Is that what this would be? Banner, pennant, whatever. But we're actually just literally hanging it through the hole there. So, put it on there and raise it up. Yeah, so it's and there it goes. Well, that sort of hangs there, sort of swinging. Probably another thing we could have glued in place before we put everything in there, but it looks. I guess it gives a little motion, a little more freedom. Okay, now put our lady on her lounge in place. Easy enough. And our chest table goes in like so. Oh, so she's actually playing chess. She's got a chess piece in her hand. Didn't know what that was. That makes much more sense. Now, like I said, I want to make sure I've got it facing this away for the best paint job to be showing. So it'll be something like, oh, I should have known that was going to happen. Gravity and all that. Okay. So, if I can tilt it just enough to focus on it. Okay, there we go. Okay. A few dots I glue down there. And pop this in place. Alright. And then our little, like I said, our little brass train is supposed to go on this shelf right there above her. I'll give you a better view of that once the glue dries. But start off just, I guess, run a little bit on the wheels. That'd be seems like the place where you're going to make the contact. And just pop you in. Alright. And that concludes step 57. So move on to 58, which is building like a little trophy case to go over here on the other side. So that'll take a few minutes. So let's let that glue get sticky, and I'll give you a better view of our train and our chess set and everything after that. So I'll be right back with 58. Okay, the last sort of intricate little build we got going today. I'm gonna hop and bop around on the order. I'm not gonna follow it explicitly because I just don't wanna. First off, this goes our, looks like I guess an Quidditch cup trophy, like that. And let's do, oh yeah, I had figured out a way to gang these things together, or to avoid ganging these things together, because they are going to be required for a later detail. So let's say maybe that might be a way to get them fairly close. Looks like it just right on the line, so that's, yeah, should be good. Actually, they want us to gang these together into three tall, so I'm just gonna, I guess, just try and hit a few dots, pop you into place And drop the next one on top. Okay, yeah, that seems sort of okay. And one more layer. All lined up. Okay, so that seemed to do okay until I pulled it apart. Let's get you back and line back up again. Okay, and leave you alone for a minute while you. So now hop back down somewhere else. Okay, let's see here. Get this guy with a notch in the back. This guy, the plane, is the top. This is the top, so the steel is in the bottom. So they look the same, but okay, maybe it matters. Maybe that was just being ornery. Okay, whoa. Now these guys. Oh, veneer off there. All right. And I did color in the back of them as well. I think yeah, because just in case you see through it, to not see that bright like I've been doing. Okay. Oh, guess I should have gone ahead and done this too. Gotta let it glued on. So I'll just use the front of this thing. Maybe I can do it without knocking everything off. Okay. Hold you down in the middle and just hit the edges. Let's see if I can cooperate. Oh, I'm going to go over a little bit more, I think. Down, maybe. Okay, I think that's about right. If I don't glue it to the backing there, which I think I may have done. What I should have done is left excess on the sides and trimmed it up after the fact. Looks like I left a little excess on the sides anyway. Okay, I'll set you face down to dry maybe. And can't even get it to lay down. Okay. Okay. Now, that glue drying. Section. Okay, so we can start putting things together. This goes on the bottom here. E6, the one with the hole over there, goes in here. And then our peg, I think, is supposed to go in first. Ooh, just saw that. Forgot to color one in. Let's do a little. I don't think it's going to show, but I'm going to still darken it up a little bit to Okay. Should have put this on before I put that in place, but as usual with me, it's a live and learn situation. I'll pop it back out and do it, maybe. No. Okay, there it went. There. Then E5 with the hole in the middle goes in the next one. And then also going to give us our peg for the back. Tab, peg, whatever it is. Then our hooks go in these guys. Then let's see, trophy. Should have done this before I put all those other. Should have done this. Yeah, actually, this one. Yeah. I'll pump you in. All right. Much easier. Okay. Oh, I just remembered something I forgot on. We're supposed to do in our little sofa over there. I'll have to. Okay. I have to remember that. I'm supposed to put our book in next to our little chess playing whisk. Okay. Now, I'm still going to be moving things. No, I think I'm pretty well done moving things around. So our metals go on our hooks. They're sort of. I thought these were going to be loose like the banner was on the other side. So we're cool. Okay. I think it's going to be obscured, but I'm still going to. Like I said, see the stuff after the fact and don't think until I make sure I get all these nice and. Yep. Okay. Now, this piece fairly stable, but put our top on, I guess. Okay. Now, these guys supposed to go here, and then this goes on top of that. So I'm going to do this first. Yeah, and get my sort of straight edge out here. Yeah, that'll give me a good gauge to push it against to make it flush with the back and hopefully let it stay in place. Okay, so squeeze. Alright, so give that a minute and I'll work on this and this. It's supposed to be mounted on our bottom shelf down here. Oh, a little bit of glue on our angle right there. I'm not sure. Okay. Are you gonna go any more flush? Nope. Stand up. There you go. Okay. Okay. Good. It was staying. still want to lean over. Okay. Stay. Okay, now let's see how bad I can mess this one up. Put a bead right along the corner. Get my tweezers out. Ease you in there. Okay. It appears that's going to work. And it got that going. So I'm going to let that sit for a few minutes. Let this part sit for a few minutes. And we will be back. Just got to put a sticker on this thing. And we'll be ready to... And actually got to glue. Hang on. Yeah, I don't want to mess around with that thing. I want to let it dry for a minute or two before I try anything else. So, I'm going to let this stuff set up a minute or 4 or 10, and then we'll combine all these pieces into one final trophy case. Alright, right back with that. Okay, that one is dried now. Had some unexpected technical issues with my computer, so I had been gone longer than I anticipated. Yeah, everything's staying in place. But I think I'm going to put the sticker on first, then mount it on the top. Just because I think that'll be easier. And actually, I think I just had a thought. Okay, this is the side I want to make sure I line up because this one's really showing. I'm actually going to go... Had it and lost it. Okay, here and there. Got a little extra on both sides. That's, for me, that's a pretty straight sticker. I'm not very good at stickers. Okay. What I decided, as I was sitting here thinking, that's okay. That's all I'm going to do with step 58 right now. It's going to eventually going to end up being this deal. But what I'm going to do is put this on the wall and then stick this on the top. So I've got the wall, so I know it'll be lined up. Yeah, that's my plan on that. So that's all for 58. Right back with 59. Okay, 59. We're working over in this section. Do a little. Well, the first part I can show you without the tip. Okay, so let's see. That's our trophy case. Supposed to go on right in there somewhere. Get in there without breaking all my chess pieces. Okay, there it goes. Everybody nice and down and snug. The other way. Now this. Okay, so it's evidently a structural trophy case because it lines right up to the edge of that. Almost. Okay, there's a lip there. I forgot about that. But, okay. Yeah, I forgot that. I put that little lip right there. Let's see here. That my. Okay, the globe thing up there is rattling around as well as our banner down there. Okay, so let's gluify this sucker. I'm gonna go fairly generous because I'm It'll be not all the way around. Oh, it's not. And then another bead on the back. Because I want this to be extra sticky when I put it on there. And just ease you up in there ever so gently. Okay, and sort of in place there. Try and let it get dried. But in the meantime, as I mentioned earlier, I forgot to put this book. It's supposed to go on our couch next to our chess playing witch. So it says to do it face down, but I messed up that edge so bad I'm going to do it face up because that sort of conceals it. So I'm going to stick it. Let's see. Okay, well, I can get a hold of it with tweezers. I think. Try and put it at sort of an angle there. I hate to cover up the details of her. Let's see, maybe put it in the seat. Yeah, I'm going to put it. I'm going to glue the back to the back and that to do glue on both covers. Yeah, I think that's my. So just a little dab there, a little dab there, and try and have it set up like at a 90-degree angle. Like that against here, if I can get it to drop into the cushion, yeah. Let's come back out, but I think that'll be okay. I'm going to sit here and hold this for a minute or two while it gets situated. Let that get tacky, and then we'll be right back with step 60. And that's 60 and 61 is going to wrap it up, and that won't take a couple of minutes. So I'll be right back with that, and you can see the end result of this thing too. Okay, step 60. Like I saying, there's the result of the book and our trophy case. I think they're stable enough now that they're not going to fall away on me. And step 60 is fairly straightforward. We're just putting our front cover in place. Got a little dragon logo on it. I like it. And should just be. I'm going to do 60 and 61 together, I think. Get you to cooperate. Okay. They're pretty much just pretty well related. Okay. Let's get. Okay, so we got our front cover in place. And now, I'll go ahead and I think I've got that. Let me make sure I got this mushed in good. Not sure about this one. Okay. Alright, I think that's. See, let me go and turn these lights on because, like I said, I'm having a hard time doing it from the outside. Okay, then 61 is merely popping the dust cover in place. Got a couple of peels on it. That's always satisfying for me. They're going to print a message on there. They could have left a tab to grab onto with it. Alright, there it goes. Alright. Simple matter of dropping it into a slot. And we got ourselves a nice dust-covered book nook that's lit up here. Let me kill the lights, we will get a look at it in all its resulting glory. Alright. Okay. I'll be honest, that purple is not showing up as good for me as it is for y'all on that picture in the window. It's not as bright as the last couple of them have been. In person, it looks good. Like I say, it looks good on my display and camera. It's nowhere near as bright as those steps really did turn out to be good with her going up into that. Yeah, I really like that detail of her over there going up the steps, so you can, like I say, see the picture on the wall and everything up in there. Oh yeah. Of course, got our banner back there rocking around as I'm moving it. Yeah, this one, like I said, after re-looking at the listing on it and everything, this is definitely a Cute Bee, because the same company has two of the other Cute Bee Nooks that I've done, so I'm guessing the factory that they just bought the rights to sell these on Amazon, or Amazon's where I bought this one. So like I say, I'm certain at this point it was original. Like I say, it's whoever made the Cute Bee sets made this one. That's, like I say, all the nice little details in there. Really, these sets are never short on details. They're always just so fun to look at. You can just look at them and see all kinds of, like I said, like the globe on the top of that little chest sort of catches the light from the fireplace and lights it up. Oh, yeah. But anyways, that's all for that. Like I say, this one was well worth it. I always enjoy these. They're a lot of details, but it's not super technically complicated. Just, got to worry about breaking the thinner pieces. But they generally include enough on these. They've always included enough spare pieces to get that done. I gotta say, I recommend it. It's a fun build. It's a good looking result. I need to pick out something to do tomorrow, so let me spin over here in the corner of stuff and see what I've got to find. So I'll be right back. Okay, I went on a bit of a Temu spree the other day. It's been a minute or two since I've done one of my little mechanical builds, so I guess it actually hasn't been. I've done a couple of them. But I say, another one of those orange electric motor ones. This one's, I think it's a butterfly. It's got all kinds. We got some metal frame stuff in there, and instructions in Chinese, so I hope the pictures are good. Just sort of noticed that around the edges there. But like I said, this is one of those $5-6 builds I picked up, and I think, I have fun with them. It shouldn't take long. It's got googly eyes. It's gonna be quality there. I just saw one peeking out at me. Yeah, if you got googly eyes, you got a good fun time. So we'll do that one tomorrow. I imagine it's another one of those one-day builders, so I don't think it'll be super involved in that. That'll be a nice Sunday thing, and I'll pick something else out for the next day. So that being said, one last look at my old book nook here. Thanks for watching, everybody. Like, subscribe, comment, complain, share. Do whatever you want to with all of that. Be good to one another. Stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Oh yeah, there's that train. I'm going to show y'all a better view of that. But now, I'll see you next time.